Imagine pointing the most advanced scanning technology humanity has ever built at one of the most famous religious relics on Earth, and finding something no one has ever seen before. A hidden lattice. A pixel-perfect grid buried in centuries-old linen. Overnight, the story of the Turin Shroud, the cloth said to bear the image of Jesus, shifted from a question of history to a question of physics. In this video, we're diving into the breaking claims about a quantum AI-powered scan of the shroud, why scientists are suddenly talking about digital relics, and why some are warning that we might just be seeing patterns in the noise. For more than a century, the Turin Shroud has been one of the most studied, photographed, and debated artifacts in history. Believers call it evidence of a miraculous imprint, skeptics call it a medieval forgery. Every few years a new test, a new image, or a new analysis reignites the debate. But this time is different. This time, the claim isn't about carbon dating or blood chemistry. It's about a hidden geometry, a regular, pixel-like pattern that no one had ever reported before. According to early reports circulating online, a team using a quantum AI pattern detector scanned high-resolution images of the shroud and uncovered a grid of tiny squares embedded in the fabric's data. These weren't random specks or scanning artifacts. Each cell was said to be spaced with such regularity that even experienced textile analysts were stunned. Across multiple sections of the cloth, the pattern repeated horizontally and vertically, like an engineered lattice rather than the product of hand-weaving or random decay. Some observers even compared it to the pixel matrix of a digital screen, except this screen was woven in linen said to predate modern looms by centuries. What makes this claim so explosive isn't simply the presence of a grid. It's the mathematical order being reported, symmetry, spacing, and persistence. According to preliminary descriptions, the grid remained even when researchers adjusted the contrast, filtered out noise, rotated the data, and compared different scan resolutions. Within days, headlines and social media threads were asking whether the shroud might actually contain an embedded message or a digital-like pattern left by forces outside our understanding of time. Other scientists noted that the claims had not yet appeared in any peer-reviewed journal or been confirmed by independent labs. Without open data, blind testing, or reproducible results, it's impossible to rule out more mundane explanations like overfitting, scanning artifacts, or statistical illusions. On a technical level, the process involves transforming the data into a multidimensional space, letting the algorithm hunt for repeating structures, symmetries, or outliers with unprecedented precision. It's like taking a 2D photograph and unfolding it into a 10-dimensional landscape where hidden ridges and valleys suddenly become visible. There's a big difference between theory and reality. Quantum pattern detectors are so attuned to mathematical order that they sometimes see structure where none exists. In data science, this is called overfitting. The algorithm latches onto random noise or minor artifacts, mistaking them for meaningful patterns. That's why every quantum-assisted analysis must be checked against controlled data and subjected to blind testing, rotating samples, comparing results across different scan resolutions, and using raw unprocessed files wherever possible. And as of 2025, no peer-reviewed study has documented the use of a true quantum or hybrid quantum algorithm on shroud data. All verified analyses so far rely on advanced classical computing, AI, machine learning, and digital simulation. The quantum AI in these reports may be more of a marketing term than an actual quantum computer. So does that mean the whole story is bogus? Not necessarily. Even if the pattern is ultimately explained by known weaving effects, restoration stitches, or digital artifacts, the controversy itself is a window into how new technologies are reshaping the study of ancient objects. Just as early photography transformed archaeology in the 19th century, and X-rays revolutionized art conservation in the 20th, advanced AI and quantum-inspired algorithms may soon become standard tools for analyzing fragile relics. Textile scientists have spent decades cataloging the geometric quirks of the shroud's linen structure, built from tightly packed threads running in both warp and weft. This naturally produces a repeating grid at the microscopic level, especially under high magnification or after digital processing. Even slight adjustments in contrast or pattern recognition parameters can make these natural grids appear eerily precise. And because the shroud has undergone multiple restorations, patches, and exposures, there's no shortage of subtle repeating features for an algorithm to discover. If even a fraction of these new findings holds up under scrutiny, it could reshape not only our understanding of the shroud but also the future of artifact analysis. If they don't, it will still stand as a cautionary tale about how powerful algorithms can generate seductive illusions. We're living at a moment where the tools of physics and computing are probing mysteries once thought untouchable. Quantum AI, whether real or hype, promises unprecedented answers, but the stakes are just as high as the mysteries that remain. So is the Turin Shroud revealing a hidden digital lattice from the dawn of time, or are we witnessing the world's most advanced case of pareidolia, seeing a cosmic face in the clouds? What do you think? Could a quantum AI truly uncover a pixel-perfect grid embedded in a 2,000-year-old fabric? Or is this just the latest chapter in the long, strange story of the world's most studied relic? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the intersection of science and mystery, hit that like button, subscribe for more long-form explorations, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next episode. Because whether you're a skeptic or a believer, one thing's for sure, the future of technology is about to change how we see the past. Thank you for watching my channel.